My name is ALLISON TUNIS, and I'm a visual artist. Through my work, I'm focusing mostly on ideas of the need for diversity and inclusivity and intersectionality in our representation in art and media. That all bodies and all people are valid in the way that they are, and that there's beauty in our differences. My goal, I feel like I shouldn't even say this out loud yet because it's so small, is to create a nonprofit where people can connect through art, and that there are spaces that are accessible and available to groups of people that don't often have access to art classes or workshops or things like that.
My name is ANDREA House, and I'm a singer-songwriter and a performer here in Edmonton. I learned to sing by listening to my grandmother in church, and she just sang so loud and so proud, and so I just thought everybody sang like that. I have this dream that maybe the music that I play could be heard in Norway or Peru, and that someday I could get an email and somebody would say to me, I heard that song and it made me feel something.
Wow. Incredible. Wow.
I'm Anna Marie Sewell, and I'm a poet. People talk about poetry as being a solitary art, but it's not. It's absolutely not. It's so essential to have other voices around you to help you to understand the tapestry of life.
We are beholden to our dreams to gather up our sticks and slips of consequence.
When I write for people, I want them to feel like they can do it too. I want them to feel like they could pick up this song and run with it and do something with it. That makes me happy. I'm hoping that my work will lead me into ways that I can go home at the end of each day when I'm out and say, yeah, I did something today that makes the world a little warmer.
My name is KARIMAH Marshall, and I am a solo R&B musician. My musical identity comes from my life experience. In the stories I'm telling, I'm touching upon social issues and real internal struggles that I think a lot of people go through. And I want to be releasing music that reaches people and like touches them on an emotional level as well. And I want to make people get down into themselves and experience like their true emotions.
My name is Chris SZOTT, and I'm a Foley artist. As a Foley artist, I re-perform and reproduce the everyday sounds of characters for movies and television shows. So anything from their footsteps to eating sounds to cloth movement, it's all redone by myself in real time. Honestly, I just hope to be able to make this kind of a long-term thing and to educate more people about Foley and kind of build a bigger team around myself that can hopefully draw bigger projects, bigger budgeted projects. I mean, the goal is to ultimately compete with the big studios in Toronto and LA.
My name is WYLIE, and I am a musician, singer-songwriter, vocalist, pianist, guitarist. I found that through this last year, and really even through the last several years, being a woman and being a mother has become more and more central to what I write about. What I'm trying to do more and more is achieve like integration of my art and my life. Does not come from the mind. I have a goal this year, actually, something I want to achieve is to find a way to put my songs into a theatrical context and make a sort of musical theater hybrid show so that audiences can engage even more deeply.
My name is DARRIN. I'm a playwright, performer, composer, and drag artiste. I think every artist has to find that thing that makes them tick as a human being, and then that's ultimately what ends up affecting your art. So it comes as no surprise that I end up doing a lot of queer history and stuff that explores gender and explores the ramifications of gender through comedy, because comedy is all about pain. And I know that a lot of people that fit outside the gender binary experience some pain because of that. I think what I'd love to do is I would love to write and compose for a living and to keep researching the queer history and to kind of focus my energies in that way for a while. An artistic, creative life is about going on that journey of being a creative person and finding those opportunities and figuring out which ones apply to you and making it happen for yourself.
I am so eloquent, which is to say that even when my skin betrays me, I can still fool the hunter into thinking.
My name is NISHA PATEL, and I am a spoken word poet as well as a visual artist.
For the girl that he will actually marry, and I will stay in my...
So I saw a poet performing at a kind of a mental health night, and he got up on stage and I ended up crying during his performance because I was so touched. And I went home, and a couple months later I kind of like thought to myself, you know, I could do that.
Cardamom that the scent of cloves will...
I think there's so much healing in poetry and so much resilience, and I would love to see every single person who attends any one of my shows walk away with the same feeling of inspiration and empowerment that I did after my first poetry reading.
All you, Sebastian, go for it.
My name is Sebastian Barrera. I am a multidisciplinary artist with my main art is music.
I'm sorry, society.
I'm really passionate about mixing different kind of arts with community-based projects to empower others to explore as well. Most of people underestimate the power of arts in a society, but I believe that is a key element for a healthy, positive, and engaging society. 2019, I really want Queer Art Edmonton to spread around different communities, open new spaces, develop leadership training and encourage people to get involved in different disciplines of arts.
你好，我叫關榮飛。Hi, my name is Yongfei Guan. I am a visual artist. What I want to achieve in my art practice is raise environmental awareness, especially our footprint on Earth. The lion is my response to the city of Edmonton remove the Chinese guardian lion from the Harbin Gate. In January 2018, China is no longer accept most of the plastic waste internationally. I want to make more arts and make Edmonton beautiful.